Hi and welcome to Advanced Vehicle Alarms. We wanted to spend some time today sharing one of our most recent projects with you. It's a 2012 Range Rover Sport. So what we did is we installed one of our connected car systems from StarLine. This particular system will offer him full control from an app alongside being notified of any movements or access to the vehicle, and also gives him the ability to do remote start and anti-hijack. On a day-to-day basis, using the StarLine system is very simple. It works around you in the same way that you would use the vehicle normally. You have two additional Bluetooth tags. The Bluetooth tag is used as authorization. So when you lock and unlock the vehicle, the alarm is constantly monitoring whether there is a Bluetooth tag in range. This means that when you was to use the original key for lock, the vehicle will lock and arm the alarm as normal, and then upon unlock, again, alarm will unlock and disarm as normal. On this particular vehicle, we've also done immobilization. So if you was to unlock the vehicle, the alarm would disarm, but without a Bluetooth tag in range, the vehicle will not start. So we wanted to give you a brief run through of the actual app itself. We've got it displayed just for demo purposes here on an iPad mini, just the screen's a little bit larger and easier to see. From the app, it gives you full notification of what the vehicle's actually doing. So in its present state, you can see the bubble over the car. That's signifying that the vehicle is locked and the alarm is armed. Underneath that, you can see your three main push buttons. We have lock and arm, remote engine start, and unlock and disarm. Along the top, it displays the credit that's remaining on the inbuilt SIM card, temperature inside the vehicle, and also the battery voltage level. We start by unlocking and disarming the car. You give it a slightly longer than a second press, and you'll see that the vehicle is now unlocked, disarmed, with notification chirps from the app as well. We now move over to lock and arm. That is the vehicle locked and armed, and you'll probably also notice we've managed to do full wing mirror control. So the wing mirror is actually folding upon lock and unlock. The other button that we have available is the remote engine start. So if we demo that now. As we can now see from the app, we can see that it's displaying that the engine's running with the exhaust fumes coming from the rear of the vehicle, which is quite a nice little touch. It also displays sounds, so when the vehicle starts, you'll get the engine starting sound through the app, and when the vehicle stalls, you'll get the same engine closing. And as we can see, it's now saying that the engine has stopped and the vehicle has remained armed and locked at this point. There are a couple of ways that we can remote start the vehicle. Firstly, probably the most popular and convenient solution if the vehicle's local to you, and that's by using the original Range Rover key. So if we see here, if we press the lock button 3 times, that will then remote start the vehicle. Once the vehicle has remote started, the alarm will automatically rearm and lock the vehicle, ensuring that the vehicle is safe and remains secure. It will run for 15 minutes on a preset timer. That can be extended if you want to, or if you decide that you no longer require the engine to run, same 3 presses again, and the engine will stop. Lower down on the app, you will see a small map that's displaying location of the vehicle. So as you can see, it's in our workshops at present. Okay, so now we're going to demonstrate the anti-hijack feature that's built into the alarm. It's very simple in its operation. It requires no user activity for it to activate. There are simply two things that the alarm system needs to see for anti-hijack to activate. And very simply, it's the driver's door being open and closed, and then it needs to see the loss of one of the Bluetooth tags. So to show you the loss of the tag, we're actually going to place them into a Faraday bag so the alarm can no longer see them. So we've got the vehicle running. We'll then go, move along. We'll then open and close the door as if we're being pulled from the vehicle. We'll then place the Bluetooth tags into the Faraday pouch. Close that up. The tags are now out of range for the system. We now need to see motion. So we'll move the vehicle as if we was driving off. The system we have preset to take 25 to 30 seconds to activate. We've done that purposely so that there's enough time between the driver being pulled from the vehicle Okay, so as we can now see, the 30 seconds has passed. We've now got the LED from the alarm system flashing rapidly. The hazards themselves are now flashing as a pre-warning to anyone around them, and you may be able to hear the siren is now chirping. At this chirping point, this is as a reminder to the driver, if they have done this by accident, that now's the time that they need to grab their Bluetooth tag. You probably now hear that the siren has now started to chirp more vigorously, and once the vehicle reaches a preset speed of around 3 miles an hour, the engine stalls. At this point, the vehicle will not restart. Place the vehicle back into park. As you can see, the engine is now fully immobilised. We grab one of the Bluetooth tags and just make them present to the system out of the Faraday bag. Anti-hijack is now disarmed. Siren has now stopped, and the vehicle will now start and we're back to normal.